Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. It's Thursday, the 24th of November 2022, and this is your morning message tarot reading. How did you survive and thrive through the new moon in Sagittarius? Let me know in the comments. So yes, we are officially fully in Sagittarius season now. Hurrah! It feels like it's been a long time coming as we crawled through Scorpio season, but we're here, we made it, and yeah, let's revel in that new energy. Okay, so we've got some astrology today. We've always got astrology. It's very rare that we don't have astrology, you know, of the odd day during the year, but generally there's stuff going on. Okay, so the moon is in Sagittarius all day. It's going to form a conjunction with Venus and Mercury, who conjuncted on the 21st. Just checking back, I'm sure it was the 21st. Yeah, on the 21st of November. And then it's going to form a trine with Chiron. So that's, you know, really nice energies. So the moon ignites the upcoming trines. Oh God, I can't speak this morning. The upcoming trines from Mercury and then from Venus to Chiron, as well as reigniting the Venus-Mercury conjunction from the other day. And so there's a general energy about healing, bringing our hearts and our minds into balance. Heart-centered consciousness, healing old wounds that keep us separated from that, and yeah, really coming back to ourselves and bringing ourselves back into balance. Really nice energy. It's like sort of after the last month we've had, it feels like a bit of a let up in the universe of and breathe out and relax. So let's do some cards and see what the cards have to tell us about today. So we're going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot and the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, and just as I've taken the elastic band off and looked at the card at the bottom, we've got the lovely Soulmates card. So take that as an omen. I'm going to. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know for today? Thursday, the 24th of November, 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Thursday, the 24th of November, 2022? Fully into the winter weather now. A fluffy jumper with a woolen top underneath as well. I don't know how other people are coping with the cost of living crisis, but I'm trying to keep my heating off as much as possible, so that sort of when I've got clients and things coming, I can have the heating on for clients. And I can use my tumble dryer, so I have lovely fluffy towels for my clients. It's more of sort of an anticipating strategy, that's sort of not knowing sort of how bad it's going to get and what the bills are going to be coming in. Let's just take it easy and cautiously and just sort of wait and see, and then we can amend as we need. But yeah, luckily in the UK it's not been too cold yet, so I'm sure we'll get a wintry blast before long. It just feels like we're in a dense cloud of heavy rain most days. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get back to the reading. So the thinker, thinking about things. Okay, and with that, and breathe. and blessed. Okay, so we might be overthinking things at the moment. We might be worrying unnecessarily. I might be worrying unnecessarily. You might be worrying unnecessarily. When we are overthinking or worrying, it just blocks our creativity and our ability to find solutions and to trust the way. And we're getting a gentle reminder here to just breathe, come back to ourselves, come out of our head, come back into our body, into our heart centre, our heart consciousness, our gut consciousness, even down into our pelvic consciousness. Ground, root down, connect to Gaia, and just breathe. Okay. And a lovely little reminder here that we are blessed. There will be a way through. We will come out the other side of everything that's going on. And the best way to do that is to come back to ourselves and connecting to Source and connecting to Gaia, and just, trust. So a nice little message to start with. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say. So we've got the Wild Unknown deck. Just bottom card. Come up the last few days, the Eight of Cups. We're walking away from something and towards something new. So what do we need to know for today, Thursday, the 24th of November, 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? A minute, that's to go with them. Okay, so where are we today? We have the Two of Pentacles, beautiful butterfly of transformation. Okay, with the High Priestess, lovely energy. The Daughter of Wands, Death. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Sun. Some nice little message there. And then at the bottom, the Five of Swords going to the Ten of Swords, going to the Wheel of Fortune. And I will take the Mother of Cups, and I will take the Lovers. And right, okay, I'm going to bring these down here because I'm seeing a bigger message here. I'm going to need more cards, more space for the cards. Okay, so the Six of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the Two of Pentacles. We could be juggling ideas around, should I do this, should I do that, what's my options? We've got the Thinker up here. There could be a few options that we're debating and we're really contemplating and thinking about it. Okay, which way to go, what to do. With the High Priestess, the message is to connect to our higher self, to listen to the quiet whispers of our higher knowing, messages from Source. And again, this comes back to that, getting into that meditative state. Okay, and listening for what's coming down, and also going within as well, tuning into your heart brain, and your gut brain, and even your pelvic brain, of knowing these nerve plexuses that we have throughout the body, tuning in, calming them down first of all, activating the parasympathetic nervous system that allows us to rest and digest, and sinking into that energy, for answers to be revealed. Okay, and by doing that, we could come up with a spark of inspiration. The Daughter of Wands, the Page in other decks, but again another infinity sign. We've got the infinity sign here with the Pentacles, and here we've got the snake making the infinity. You know, that cycling backwards and forwards and everything. But yeah, intuition coming through, sparks of inspiration that fire us up. Okay, with the Death card, we're in the process of shedding those old stories, those old personas, transforming ourselves. It's not something that just happens once at one time, all at once. It happens in little steps and little stages, and in between then we integrate the new self, and it's often we don't actually see how far we've come until we've gone quite a way, and then we can look back with hindsight and go, oh my God, look at how far I've come, how much I've transformed, what I've let go of. So we're in this period of ongoing transformation. I think we're always in a period of transformation generally. We're still in the dark moon energies. Let me see, 24th, 25th, 26th. It's going to be about the 26th, 27th that we're coming out the other side of the dark moon and into the new beginning. So we're still sat in the void of the new moon and in the subconscious, and just, you know, connecting and allowing sort of things to percolate up. The message is, though, the Nine of Pentacles: independence, self-confidence, self-trust, self-worth, self-love, all the selves, knowing that sort of, I think part of it is knowing that we're blessed, knowing that we've got this. We have the techniques and everything. We know what to do when we find ourselves in these dichotomies, just to come back to ourselves. And by doing that, we just open the channels again. And I know sometimes, a lot of the time we can forget about that. I certainly do. And then I'll get a reminder. Someone will say something, or a sign, a song will come on the radio, or, you know, something will come through, and it's like, oh yeah, done it again. Come back to myself. Okay, so more messages around this from the clarifiers. So, Five of Pentacles, the lack, the worrying about, oh, will we have enough money? How's it going to work? Looking at the things we haven't got, looking outwards. And also, sort of, as I was saying at the beginning, that sort of not knowing, sort of, you know, how bad the cost of living crisis is going to get. There's a lot of fear mongering out there, and I think sort of people can get caught up in it. I'm a tread cautiously and see what the feedback is, and then adjust accordingly. So yeah, what are my priorities? What's essential? What's necessary? How can I best strategize with this situation? But also then the return into heart. I always say with the Five of Pentacles, coming back to the heart centre, looking within and connecting in with all the abundance and everything that we have within us, raising our vibration, connecting in with the universe and source, etc., 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 and knowing that, you know, we have it all. And in doing that, it allows us to release the overwhelm, release the burden, the Ten of Wands. Just let it go. We don't need to carry that shit. Okay, so yeah, it's a real, I think it feels like a real message of coming back to yourself and have faith. Okay, because when we let go of all the overwhelm and the worry and everything, and just have our one wand back here, the Daughter of Wands, then we come back to ourselves, we come back to our source, and shine our light out into the world. And when we shine our light out into the world, that light is reflected back to us, the sun. We are the centre of our universe. We can shine our divine selves out into the world. The subconscious story, what's going on. Five of Swords, a bit of self-sabotage there. That worrying, overthinking, doubting ourselves. But we really are at the end of that cycle, the 10 of Swords. In the words of the wonderful astrologer Gemma and Gemstone Tarot, stick a fork in me, I'm done. So yeah, we're at the end of that cycle and it's time to change. Things are changing. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, we're letting go of that old script and we're moving on. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. And then we come to the Mother of Cups. And very much like the High Priestess, she's the oracle. She sees into the unknown and channels the hidden knowledge. She scries, she does the oracle, she does the tarot. For me, sort of, as I say it all the time, the queens are the fixed signs of that element. So she is Scorpio and Scorpionic energy, but the positive energies, the going into the void to see all the sparks of knowing and the sparks of inspiration, and from an emotionally balanced position, reading the signs. So, and yeah, she's like sort of her and the High Priestess I see as very connected. Okay, and by doing that, it brings us back to ourselves, the Lovers, balancing our masculine and feminine sides, being in co-creation with the universe, with us and the universe as lovers, which we are, you know, universal love energy and everything. When we're in that high vibration of love, we resonate with the universe around us. So that's how I'm seeing the Lovers today. And then rooting down the Six of Cups, the ancestors, the strong roots, they hold us steady. Our family roots and those that have gone before us, but you know, in the other realms and things like that, they're fully supportive of us. And if we're here living our life's purpose, doing the work, etc., etc., we remember that we have their full support and they're guiding us. And then we come to the Emperor. Okay, another tree. And for me, the Emperor is about self-mastery. And with the solar eclipse at the top there, the transformation, the Death card, you know, we're transforming ourselves and gaining much more self-mastery over ourselves. We're evolving, we're growing stronger. So we've got a lovely, looks, I don't know what sort of coniferous tree it is there, but it's a tall, strong coniferous tree. And as an aromatherapist, it's all my wood oils, my cypress, and my cedar wood, and black spruce, and silver fir, and things like that. They're oils that, on an energetic level, give us strength and backbone and fortify us, and give us that inner strength to weather the storms of life and come through the other side. So yeah, messages on different levels there. Okay, so that's today's message. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel and all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude to everyone who is already doing that. Helping me to grow the channel is very much appreciated. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.